Hello everyone, you're welcome back to this channel again. My name is Seika Vibes and I'm here to talk about the things that the ladies want the Christian men to hear about. Dear Christian men, the Christian ladies are complaining. And well, I'm gonna tell you about what they're complaining about. One, there are a lot of Christian men out there who are really flaunting themselves on social media in immodesty, and they're literally because of likes. How do you find a Christian man on TikTok and all that, and the Christian man is like, what is that? Where has the modesty gone? The Christian ladies love one nice looking Christian man who is humble, one who knows how to conduct himself. And that's what we're looking for. Christian men, the Christian ladies are not happy at all. There are a lot of Christian men that have forgotten the values of the Bible. Remember, the Bible tells us to stay in modesty. Modesty is the key of life, should be the key of life, should be a way to live life. That is my number one observation of what the Christian ladies are complaining about. So, number two, Christian men, they just talk about the Christianity on their mouths, but they're actually not passionate about God in real life. Hello, Christian men. What happened to just living life in the ways of God? What happened to just understanding what the Bible tells us to do? What happened to living by the rules of Christ? What happened to living a life of no fornication? You get Sister X, and because you have Sister X as your girlfriend, you want to have sex with Sister X, and yet you call yourself a Christian. Christian men, the Christian ladies are complaining. I know it's very hard for many people in the world who have made fornication no more in relationships. But you know what? The Bible says that only those that are married should have sex. Very many mistakes are done. Probably some of us who are watching all this have been there, have had all that in our previous lives. But the Bible is always right, and the Bible never goes wrong. The Bible says, keep yourself clean until you get married. And that is the whole essence of virginity. It is only your spouse that you're married to that is supposed to know you intimately. So Christian men, please calm down. We know you want to have that. Even us too, we want to also have that, but because we have to keep our Christianity, so we just have to keep ourselves. You hear me? Oh yes. And then the Christian men, you're not romantic. You always think that speaking about the Bible verses and preaching to us is going to make us feel loved and all that. Who told you that Christian ladies don't like to be romantic with their men? By romantic, I don't mean having sex with them, or I don't mean having intimacy with them. I mean, try to learn how to talk well to your ladies. Make them feel special. Give them some nice things. Of course, the ladies, you too, you have to give things to your men. It's a two-way street. Hello? We shall talk about that. Yeah. So, the Christian men, you will see a man telling you, oh, we need to fast. We need to pray. We need to do this. And then they'll forget that you're actually the girlfriend.